Hello, I'm Sean, your movie madman, and I'm back. And today is very exciting because I've got a brand spanking new unboxing to show you today. I've got this early, it's meant to be out on Monday, and I got it today, well, last night. I'm filming this last night, you guys can see it now. I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning doing this video for you guys, so hope you enjoy it. Today we're going to talk about The Exorcist Believer, the new Exorcist movie, and we've got the old ones to talk about as well. So here we go then, got the new Exorcist in 4K. There's a nice top for you there. This is a limited edition as well, so that's exciting. 310 out of 2,000, so it shows how early I pre-ordered this. Got this from Zavi, and I got this brand new. This is out on Monday, so I was quite excited, so I thought I'd get this out as soon as possible for you guys. So let's get the plastic off and see what's inside, eh? Let's do that. Cool, it's a nice box. Feels really good, I'll tell you that. It's a nice feel to it, this box. Very beautiful. The J card is just on the back as well, it's not attached to the bottom or the top, so we can take that off. And there's the back cover for you, was there? Fuck. And there's the back cover for you there as well. So that's quite nice, isn't it? I think I'm just going to leave that on there for now. Let's have a look at the contents of the box then, eh? Let's do that. Cool, so it's a really nice thick box there. Quite happy with that, it's a really nice box that. So to start with, we've got this little booklet here, if you can see that. It's got little insight to the making of the movie, the directors, the writers, people in the film, stuff like that. So that's a nice little addition there, isn't it? Cool. Makes it look well scary. Also got some art cards. One there, another one there, another one there, and another one there. 4 of them. It's nice, isn't it? They've all got the same back as well. And there's also a nice steelbook that came with the film as well, so that's got a nice front cover, a nice spine there, and the back cover there as well. Let's have a look at the inside of this, eh? Cool, so you got 4K disc at the front there, a Blu-ray disc at the back there. You wonder where they got the idea for the artwork of the Blu-ray disc there. Nice scary image on the inside as well with the 2 girls. Nice that, isn't it? So I'm going to go away, I'm going to have a little look at the Blu-ray and the 4K discs that are So I'm going to go away, I'm going to have a look at the Blu-ray, have a look at the 4K and compare the two. I'm also going to have a look at the Blu-ray and the 4K in here, compare the two of them, and then we'll be back to talk about both of these. It's exciting, isn't it? Stay there, alright? Well, here we go then. I'm going to start with this one because this is the newer one and this is more what the video is about. We will dig into the older one as well because I've got that to talk about too. But yeah, so for the new one, when you look at a film on Blu-ray that's been shot very recently and you're comparing it to the 4K, they do look quite similar a lot of the time. And again here, they do look quite similar, but you can still tell there's a decent upgrade in the 4K. You can tell there's a slight difference. It's not a massive difference from the Blu-ray. You don't look at the Blu-ray and then look at the 4K and think, cool, that's the most amazing 4K I've ever seen. But you can definitely tell there's a little bit of a difference there. So that's a good thumbs up to start with. It's a really nice set, I'll tell you that. It's a really nice box. It's a really nice looking steelbook, as you saw moments ago. The stuff inside of it's also pretty cool to go through. There's some nice art cards in there. It's just a pretty decent set all in all. I thought it was pretty nice. The film itself now, I saw this at the cinema. I've only seen this all the way through once. I saw it at the cinema the day it came out because I wanted to go before it started getting spoiled for me, and I'm pretty sure me and my friend had heard so many bad reports about this film, and we were walking to the cinema just laughing with each other saying, can't believe we're actually going to go and watch this film, it's meant to be really bad. And we both laughed with each other and was just like, it'd be really funny if we sat through this film, and we both enjoyed it and said it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. And you know what, it got to the end of the film and we both looked at each other and was like, that really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's not the most amazing film in the world that you're ever going to see, but for what it was, for a requel, for a film that was set after the first Exorcist, it wasn't that bad at all. Some people won't agree with that. I completely understand that. I do get that. Some people will say that it doesn't follow the same horror path that the first Exorcist did. It doesn't do the same thing that the first Exorcist did, but you know, why would it? It's not a remake, is it? It's set after the first one, so it's meant to be different, isn't it? But some people won't agree with that, which is fine and understandable. But yeah, all in all, I thought it was a good film, hence why, you know, I bought it and got it, pre-ordered it. One of the first times I've pre-ordered a film properly, so, and I was quite happy with that because I got it 3 days early and then had to film the video at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I did have the original Exorcist on Blu-ray. I've had this for a while, as you can tell, because it's still got the old 18 ratings on the bottom there before they were all coloured out. But yeah, for a film shot in the 70s, it looks pretty good on Blu-ray, I'll tell you that much. Got the 4K though. I was quite happy to get the 4K actually. I'm not a hater of the original Exorcist. I wouldn't have said I preferred the Exorcist Believer. I definitely wouldn't have said I preferred that. This is good for the you know, the older element to it. A lot of people see this as one of those special horror films. A lot of people will hold this as one of their favourite horror films, which I completely understand considering how controversial it was when it came out and how controversial it probably still is now, to be fair. I watched this again last night. Yeah, I watched this again last night. I wanted to watch it in 4K. I watched it all the way through in 4K for the first time yesterday. And the picture's not bad, to be fair, considering the film was made in the 70s. Obviously there's a nice layer of grain in there. It's not too overbearing. It's not like watching a film restored by Arrow Video or An American Werewolf in London, which I'm pretty sure was restored by Arrow Video. But you know, I was just very pleased that Arrow Video didn't restore this, otherwise it probably would have looked awful. But yeah, I mean, considering I think I like this film a little bit more every time I see it. The first time I watched this film, I thought it was really boring. The second time I watched this film, I thought it was really boring. In fact, most times I watch this film, I find it pretty boring. I didn't mind it too much when I watched it yesterday. In fact, when I watched it yesterday was one of the first times that I actually was a little bit more interested in what was going on, and it was a little less boring. Maybe I was a little bit more invested in it now after watching the newer one, but I would still say that this holds up higher above the newer one, as you know, most people probably would, unless you're insane. All in all though, I'll tell you what, if you compare this to the Blu-ray, it's a decent upgrade, the 4K disc is, I'll tell you that. If you've got The Exorcist on Blu-ray or on DVD, then the 4K is a good upgrade from that. So there is that. You can have that to think about when you go to bed tonight, maybe. Yeah, it's got the original theatrical version on here, and the extended director's cut is on here as well, both in 4K on separate discs, and you've also got 2 Blu-rays in here as well with both films on it as well. So there's 4 discs in here. They've done well with that. I was quite surprised to see 4 discs in a set like this. So yeah, that's The Exorcist for you. Good looking 4K, especially when you get close-ups of the old man's face, the old priest. When you keep seeing close-ups of his face, you're just like, geez. You can see a lot of makeup on his face because obviously of how old this film was. But you know, that was how good the 4K was as well. It's good HDR. Noticed a lot of really nice reds in there as well. Loads of really nice reds. Well, that's it for today. I'm going to go away and have some dinner and edit this video, and then probably go to bed at about 3 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that, and this video will be ready for you tomorrow, Saturday. Well, technically it's Saturday now, but we don't have to. Anyway, I'm going to go. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm going to fuck off. Okay, goodbye.